Good morning, everyone. What's in a policy number 20 today? It is to claim or not to claim. That is the question. And here at Atkinson Insurance, we can help you with the answer. So, real life example, this past week, my wife's car was a hit and run in a parking garage. So, here's what happened and here's what we did about it. So, number one, the bottom panel is all dented in right here. So, there's definitely some damage. This whole thing is dented in. Her car is only 2 years old. So, that's something we consider how old the car is, what kind of damage is being done. Her whole mirror, this is a great tape job to keep it moving while she gets back and forth to DC, but the whole mirror fell off basically and was hanging by a thread. So we have Donegal, which is one of the carriers that many of you are insured with. What did we do about it is the question, and what would we suggest you do in the event that you have a claim? Here's the scenario, and here's what we did. Okay, so here's what we did. So first off, we had to weigh a few things. Number one, how much damage was there going to be? What is our deductible? Will we need a rental car? So to make a long story really short, in this scenario, we had to evaluate a few things. Number one, our deductible. Our deductible ended up being $200 because it was a hit and run in the garage. It was considered an uninsured motorist claim. So our deductible ended up being lower than our general deductible. Our average deductible was $500. This one actually ended up being $200. So we had to pay a $200 deductible. Our estimate from the body shop that we brought to first to see if it was going to be a good claim came out to be about $700. We also knew that with the car going in the shop for multiple days that we were going to need a rental car. We can't just survive on one car in our situation because I have days I got to get out and go back and forth on appointments, and my wife has to go back and forth to DC. So we could not get away with having one car, even though I was stretching it and trying to make that happen. I was trying to get away from claiming this the best that we could. But we were right on that cusp of needing to make the claim. So this is why we made the claim. Number one, the deductible is low, $200. Number two, the cost and damage is going to be $1,700 or more, okay? Number three, we needed a rental car, okay? That had to happen. So the rental car, I have coverage of up to $600 on a rental car. Hopefully I'll only need the rental car for a few days. Coming out of pocket, what's a rental car? $30, $40 a day? So tack that on to the $1,700 cost. If I needed a rental car, we would have been well over $2,000, if not $2,500 or more when it was all said and done, as opposed to $200. Now, it will go down as a claim on our insurance, but that's not something I'm worried about because we were not at fault, so that's going to help a little bit. And this is a lot better case scenario right now for us without coming out of pocket. So, to claim or not to claim is the question. You call me, you call Atkins Insurance, we're going to talk you through the best case scenario for you and whether it should be a good claim or not. We want to make sure that your claim is justified and that is a good claim for you and not something that just gets dinged on your insurance history because it wasn't worth a claim. The same thing goes for the home. So this is what's in a policy number 20, to claim or not to claim, that's the question, and we're here to help you with the answer. Have a great day today. If you know anybody that can benefit from my service, I would appreciate you sharing my information. Talk to you soon.